All right, so just when we thought we knew the Pokemon world, they pull us from the ancient past of Hisui and throw us straight into the future. We are heading back to the Kalos region, folks, but this is definitely not the Kalos you remember. This is Pokemon Legends ZA, and it looks like it's about to completely reinvent one of the most iconic locations in the entire series. You know, for more than 25 years, Pokemon has been this absolute giant in the gaming world. But the Legends games, that's where things get really interesting. It's where the developers take risks, and with CA, it feels like they're about to double down on that incredible spirit of innovation. And think about this, with over 440 million games sold, the pressure for any new Pokemon title is just sky high. So the real question isn't just, hey, what's this new game? It's, what is this adventure going to do to earn that special Legends title? But come on, Pokemon isn't a series that just sits back and rests on its achievements, right? And right now, every single eye is on Lumiose City for what is shaping up to be a seriously ambitious next step for the whole franchise. So what in the world is actually waiting for us in this reimagined Kalos region? Let's dive in and break down exactly what this brand new journey is all about. Okay, first things first, let's talk about the core experience, what it's going to feel like to actually play this thing. Pokemon Legends Arceus already completely changed our idea of what a Pokemon game could be, and it looks like ZA is getting ready to push those boundaries even further, this time by focusing the entire game inside one massive, evolving city. So it seems like the game is built on four huge ideas: a giant urban open world for us to get lost in, a story that promises to go deep into Kalos history, a much more strategic battle system, and tons of customization. It's how all these pieces fit together that sounds so special. And let me be clear, this isn't just the same old game with a fresh coat of paint. No way. If Legends Arceus taught us anything, it's that we can expect a way more active, more immersive way to interact with the world. The whole cycle of catching, training, and battling is getting a major rethink. But of course, a huge adventure needs an amazing place to happen, right? And it really, really looks like ZA is going to deliver a world that's basically a character all on its own. Your whole adventure is set in Lumiose City. Now, if you've played X and Y, you'll remember this place. It's that sprawling, Paris-inspired city right in the heart of Kalos. But this time, it's not just a stop on your journey. It's the entire map, and it's going through some kind of massive urban redevelopment. And this right here, this contrast is what seems to be at the heart of the game. The trailer gave us this fascinating look at nature and technology blending together, which suggests we're going to be part of this huge project, integrating Pokemon into the very fabric of city life. And the city itself sounds like it's going to be incredibly deep. You'll be digging up hidden items, stumbling into new quests, and learning all about Lumiose's crazy history. And who knows, maybe even its connection to that ancient Kalos War and the mysterious giant AZ. All right, let's get to the good stuff. It's not Pokemon if you're not battling, and it looks like Legends ZA is really shaking things up and adding a powerful new layer of strategy to every fight. At the center of this new combat system is something they're calling the ZA power system, and just that name alone has the entire fanbase buzzing. Could this be a new twist on the Z moves from Sun and Moon? Or could it be the return of Mega Evolution, which started right here in Kalos? Basically, we're talking about these huge, powerful moves that can completely flip a battle on its head. If they're anything like the Z moves we saw in the Alola region, you can bet they'll be these once-per-battle abilities that you have to use at just the right moment to snatch victory. And you can just see the sheer scale we're talking about here. This is all about tapping into the fundamental, raw power of Pokemon. I mean, it's a huge theme in Kalos, especially with its legendaries, like Xerneas, Yveltal, and of course, Zygarde, whose name is pretty much written into the title of the game. So what's the big takeaway here? Is that there's a real layer of skill involved. It's not just about who has the strongest Pokemon anymore. It's about unlocking these awesome moves, finding unique abilities, and coming up with clever combos to outsmart everyone you face. Strategy is going to be everything. But look, it's not all about the battles. This game seems to be going all in on letting you make this adventure truly yours. And a huge piece of that puzzle is being able to create a trainer that's, well, uniquely you. The little hints we've seen suggest we'll be able to design a character that really feels like our own avatar exploring this futuristic city. And that personal touch goes way beyond just your clothes. You really get to carve out your own path. Are you going to be the one who does every single side quest? Or maybe you're the one who's laser-focused on hunting down every legendary Pokemon out there. The choice is yours. Okay, and finally, let's talk about something super important in any Pokemon game: connecting with other trainers.
Because let's be real, these journeys are always way better with friends.
You're not just rebuilding this city by yourself. This massive urban world is designed to be a shared space. It's being built from the ground up with a ton of multiplayer features to connect you with a whole global community of trainers. So you'll be able to jump online and battle trainers from all around the world, trade to finally fill out that Pokédex, and even team up for big community events. You can almost picture these citywide challenges or maybe even cooperative building projects that bring everybody together. So when you step back and look at the whole picture, a massive open-world city, a totally evolved battle system, crazy deep customization, and all of it connected online? Wow. Pokémon Legends ZA is shaping up to be a revolutionary and honestly, unforgettable adventure. The stage is set. The lights are on in Lumiose City. That ZA power is just waiting for someone to claim it. So the only real question left is, when you get there, how are you gonna shape your story? What's your legend gonna look like?